It's our hope and prayer that you join us and have a blast at this reunion. Understand that time is precious and a very limited commodity. Let's all reap in the wealth of smiles, laughs, and warm sentiments. Please join us, help us celebrate this reunion and the fact that we are still able to celebrate. Before I go any further, there are some very important people present here with us this evening that require our notable salutation. The hands of a few are pressed in the molding of lives of many. And I must share this evening with them and them with you. We are honored to have among us 4 former teachers. We expected 6, but 4 is a good number. As I call your name, teachers, please raise your hand and say present. How it used to be back in school, isn't it? Well, I have to warn you, teachers, for the next couple of hours, you'll have to put up with us. They will talk in class, they will make rude noises, they will slump in their chairs, and you cannot make them stand outside the class. So please say hello to our teachers. They are Mrs. Arumaina, Mrs. Pinkadesan, and Mr. Sepul. It didn't matter so much that they taught us. Mr. Joking. I did. I didn't hear. But he didn't raise his hand, Mr. Joking. Did he say present? It didn't matter so much if they taught us biology, mathematics, English, Bahasa. What mattered most was that your mission and dedication, you taught us a lifelong value of learning and the effect it can have on our lives and the lives of others. Be true to yourself and be useful to the journey was the philosophy they conferred onto us. Though often underpaid and faced with too many students and too little resources, I salute all our teachers by acknowledging that in many subtle ways they do make a difference. We pay tribute to all our former teachers, both those present and those present in spirit, and the great contributions and impact they had had upon our lives. And for that, we sincerely thank you and honor you. We have come to our first speech for this evening. Yeah. He said he wanted to get his speech over and done with. You may not know him, and I'm going to have a hard time introducing him because of that. He was never popular in school, and if he was, it was probably for all the wrong reasons. So despondent he was that one day he came up to me in school and he said, "Jaimal, can I join the debating society, the drama society?" Don't deny it, okay? This is a secret I kept for 33 years. So I asked him, can you sing? He said, yeah. "Can you act?" He said, "All the time." So we staged an audition and put him in tights. You know, men in tights. So he danced and he sang, but he didn't make the audition. So I looked at him and I said, "Pon, you've got very strong, healthy legs, you know." I said, "You'll make a good footballer, maybe even a sprinter." So he went on to play football for the school, and not only play, he became captain of the under-18 team and an excellent, excellent sprinter. He was exceptional then. He is incomparable now. Still the man with the take charge, resonance and headship qualities that made him a very well-liked student during our years. The man who initiated and managed this reunion and answered all your questions every day relentlessly. Please give him a big hand. The organizing chairman, your friend, An Kian Kong.
I would like to start by saying what a pleasure to welcome all of you, my dearest teachers, my long lost friends, and not forgetting my dear brothers and sisters. Yeah? A very warm welcome and selamat datang kepada semua rakan-rakan yang hadir bersama meraihkan reunion kami ini. Yeah. Welcome to the Cochrane Road School class of 1981, the first high school reunion today. Last year, just after Hari Raya, with just a few friends, I was keeping in touch with, we threw out some ideas to get together. Namely, Mr. Tiaga. Where's Mr. Tiaga? Mr. Bizaman. These are two of my buddies that I have known since Standard 1. We have been meeting most of the time during Hari Raya and Deepawali.
Yeah, team scoring.
Yeah? I didn't realize that this event today, with 102 people supporting this reunion, could probably be one of the major events that most of us will cherish for the rest of our life. It seems like only yesterday, and now, here we are, 33 years later. I could hardly recognize most of my friends. Look at who's in front of me. Some of them are grey hair. Not you, teacher. I'm talking to students. Yeah?
No hair, no hair.
No hair.
Stand up, no hair.
Some are bearded. Some with bloated and big tummy. As well as some without hair. Yeah? Some like me, I've lost much of my hair as well. Coming soon. This afternoon, we have a precious hour to share. Let's call on our memories so that we can remember and recall all those fabulous 70s and 80s and our times together at our alma mater. Marilah kita bersama-sama mengingati zaman kegemilangan masa lampau semasa kita masih remaja, bertenaga, nakal dan degil. Bersama-sama menyingkap nostalgia lama. It was during those fabulous years that we went from childhood to adulthood. Do you all remember the excitement at the hockey matches that we used to go and support and cheer? We are the hockey players. Hockey players. The good old days when we went to RMC to support and cheer our champion. Many have made a name for themselves. Some have represented the country, and some even became national coaches. Do you remember the soccer team? Soccer team? Soccer team? Mana kawan sepasukan bola saya? Mana dia?
Goalkeeper yang lepaskan 10 gol.
I recall one of my long lost friends, Menyong. After not meeting him for the past 33 years, and when I called him, the first question he asked me, "Do you remember me?" And my answer to him was, "You are the guy who was wearing the Patrick football boots." I remember it back then, 33 years ago, extremely clearly. Where's Menyong? Menyong? That's Menyong. There are a few footballers who also represented Malaysian schools under 21. Anyone of you here? Under 21?
I'm at 50 now.
Under 50. Ingat tak pasukan sepak takraw kami? Sepak takraw? Lagi? Those are all my buddies, sepak takraw. Saya adalah salah seorang pemain pada tahun itu. Pemain yang bukan Melayu dan juga ketua pasukan. Do you all recall when we do not have enough money? Those days when we were at the canteen, we used to share wadeh. One piece of wadeh we will share among all of us. How much did it cost those days? 10 cents? 20 cents? How much does it cost now? Too much. Well, I remember those days. We had those wadeh and we also smuggled into the class to eat. And we shared among all the other students as well. To the teachers, sorry that we did that. Remember the foolish scuffles and brawls that we were drawn into to prove our potency. It helped intensify the spirit of unification, I guess. And this has bonded us together, and here we are, one big family. We came of age in the late 1970s and early 80s, when songs from bands such as Alley Cats and Carefree were most popular tunes of the day. And also the song sang by Elton John, Crocodile Rock. Do you remember that? Do you remember our own singers there? Who are our singers? Anybody else? Where is Kenneth? Kenneth. We have our own singers, and who are the other singers? Robert. The three of them is going to give us a song later on. Okay, this is something that most of y'all will definitely remember. Ingat tak apabila kita mendapat gunting rambut percuma dari Mrs. Armanathan? Saya ingat dengan amat jelas kerana saya mendapat gunting rambut percuma banyak kali. Not once, not twice, but many times. She was very nice one of those days when she came up to my brother, who was the assistant head prefect then. He told my brother, please tell your brother go and cut his hair, or else I'm going to cut his hair tomorrow. That was the only one chance that I got. The rest of the time, Mrs. Arumai, I thank you for all the free haircuts that you have given me. And this is the only time and only chance that I can say thank you. Thank you. I never had the chance then. We are fortunate to gather today to celebrate and to recall our time together, not only as classmates, but as friends at CRS. I want to thank each of you for being here. Your presence here has enriched the entire reunion experience for all of us. I just want to acknowledge that some of our classmates are not here tonight. Some of them are caught up with life's various demands and problems that prohibits their attendance. Some may be simply too far away to make attendance feasible. And some of our classmates who have passed away, among those some who love this class with a deep passion, who kept in touch with the reunion proceedings despite the distance, and would have surely been here tonight had it been possible. I also wish to thank a few of my friends here. Despite losing their beloved mother just 2 days ago, they are still here with us. I thank Azman and also Maurice Stanley for being with us here despite their recent loss. This is Azman, Maurice, that's Maurice, that's Azman. We thank you for being here. You can't have a reunion without the presence of our teachers. We are fortunate that the few teachers that are present today found some time to join us. You made our school not only a place of distinction but also a spiritual home. A place where we all save and play by the same rules that our parents stated. You helped sow the seed of life upon which have forged who we are and what we have become today. Those are the loving teachers of all the really important lessons of living of life. We thank you deeply. Thank you to all our teachers. I would like to thank two of our sponsors, Dr. Primuhasa.
Yeah.
And Captain Rohaini.
Yay.
For being so generous in sponsoring towards this reunion. It made our organizing so much more easier. Thank you. Thank you. I also wish to thank all those who have contributed towards the lucky draw and the good towards the goodies bag, no matter how big or how small that contribution is. I'd like to thank my fellow organizing committee for their excellent effort and commitment over those few months in organizing our class reunion. Thanks to my team of committee members who made this reunion possible, and I wish to present them to you, each and every one of them. Please give them applause. Mr. Kenneth, Mr. Tiaga, Mr. Fizaman, Encik Kamsani, Encik Johari, Mr. Simadas, Encik Musa, and our MC, Mr. Jamal. I wish to say a special thanks to 3 of my key committee members. Without them, we will not have this sitting down and enjoying all the fruits of our labor today. They are Mr. Ravi. Mr. Ravi, he is helping out in our slideshows, movies, Facebook, YouTube, compiling of the photos for the souvenir program, name tags, and all the IT related items. Without him, we will not have all this. I would like to thank Meng Yong. Where is Meng Yong? Meng Yong, he is our A&P person. He is the person who is doing up our souvenir program, our bunting here, lovely bunting here, banner, your photos, your t-shirt that is in your goodies bag, the poster design, and the name tag. I wish to thank Mr. Steven as well. Mr. Steven, he is the person who is in charge of printing of the name tags, partially sponsoring the cost of souvenir programs, the magazine, yeah? He has also got his brother, who is 2 years our junior,